run, or do you just want to go over the bomb jump, or do you just want to go over the bomb jump,
Okay.
or do you just want to go
If you know about the routing, it'd be cool to learn that.
over? Okay, yeah, I mean the route is pretty
I have the gist of it.
okay. It seems like I don't know this category, so I just kind of I watched Zenny's run last night just to see how he did it, and it seems like the place where you could make a decision about routing is coming from Bubble Mountain to get back into Meridia, and it seems like there's 3 different ways you could do it. Like you could either pick up speed and go through Frog Speedway, or you could pick up Spazer and Wave and do the reverse frog, the speedless speedway, or you can go all the way down like through Croc Escape. And I don't know which one is faster. It probably depends on like preference.
I'd just pick up Speed Booster because I'm a scrub.
Okay.
Yeah, reverse speedway just like locks me in every time. I don't have good luck with that.
Oh, well, you know what? Why don't we do speedless speedway though? Because I can show you like what to do and what not to do, so you don't get stuck in there. And then like
It's a cool trick.
Yeah, for future runs you can kind of pick up speed or do however you want. But just for the purposes of today, let's go ahead and do that. I have a couple more things I need to throw on my stream here, and then I'll be good to go. But let's see. Do you want to? I guess it doesn't matter. We can either use the practice hack to go through, or just use the vanilla ROM.
Yeah, I've been using the practice hack because teleporting.
Right. Yeah. Okay.
So for some other miscellaneous tricks, do you know how to do the mock ball escape from early supers?
I do. Yeah. Yeah, I can show you how I think I do that kind of a weird way. But it works. I learned that before.
Yeah, I see Oats do this all the time, and it's super slick.
It is. It's hard. The funny thing is, I actually learned how to do that before I learned how to short hop mock ball. So I do a different button combination and like series of inputs than I would normally do for short hop mock ball. So it's weird, but yeah, I can show you how I do that.
All right. So we got Speedway on the list. Then we can do the early supers escape, and then the Meridia sand jump.
Yes. Do you just want to start with those
maybe
3
if
things?
we like to,
and then do a run?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. All right, let me get your stream so I can see it. Oh. It says you're offline. For me, maybe I just need to refresh.
Let me double check OBS. Check my stream.
Hello, Booze. Hello, lady.
Channel. I should be online because OBS says I'm streaming. But here, yes, it says I'm offline. That's a problem.
Huh. Do you have different accounts maybe? Like, do you have a different streamer key going into OBS?
Actually, yeah, you're right. Let's see. Where do I change that again? Is it in File? Edit? Yeah, I also draw sometimes, so I stream on Picarto.
Gotcha. Yeah. Yeah. I've never had that problem, but I know other people have had that same issue. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm streaming in the wrong place.
There we go. It says we're on Twitch now.
Nice.
So it should be up in a few seconds.
Okay. Let's see. So let's start with the speedless speedway, just because that's the first thing we talked about. All right. So we're going to go to Bubble Mountain. Okay, I see you now.
All right. So Bubble Mountain save. Here we go.
Here we go. So first of all, before you even enter the room, I'm going to start a timer too. Do you have a timer you want to run, or I sometimes like to run one.
Live split.
Sure, any timer, just so we can kind of, if our streams get delayed, we can kind of see how delayed they are and know how far behind we're talking about things. That seems to be the most useful aspect of it.
Yeah, we got live split going. Yeah, we'll just keep the any percent splits up. Let me be sure OBS sees it. Yeah.
Oh, I like your display there with the where it shows the category. That's cool.
Yeah, I put way too much effort into that.
Well, it was worthwhile. That is super cool.
I like making it look like the inventory.
Yeah.
So let's see. Okay. Let me know when to start the timer.
I'll count us in. So 3, 2, 1, go. Oh,
Go.
I should turn a Vari on maybe. So I'm just.
Heated rooms. Yeah.
Yeah, this one that I'm in right now is heated. That's the only one. And that's the one, just kind of hang out there. I turned everything off except for, oh yeah, you did too. And then, yeah, wave and spacer is really all you need. Yeah, and speed booster off.
Definitely a good idea for speedless speedway.
And then I'm just going to make a save state outside this room real quick. And I want to show you how not to do this, okay? And it may work and it may not, but if you run into the room and just start... Oh, save state. I said I was going to make one. If you run into the room and start shooting right away, you're going to start shooting blocks too early. That's maybe the biggest problem that I see people make, and then I'm probably going to get stuck in here. I didn't. Okay. Sometimes you get stuck, sometimes you don't. I'm going to try to intentionally get stuck, though, so let me... Okay, I should get stuck now. I hope I get stuck now. Yeah, I barely made it through it all, and I'm done. Okay, so that's the main way that people get stuck, I think. What you have to do is don't shoot any shots at all. Nothing. 0. Until you're up against the wall. And then once you're there, then you start spamming. And you can't, like, if you don't have charge, you can't just like hold the button so that it auto shoots. It's got to be faster shots than that. So you have to spam shot so that you're shooting basically as fast as possible. And then as soon as you start moving through, you don't have to shoot anymore. So just spam.
Is that
shots.
why I got stuck? Is because I shot more?
No, that shouldn't get you stuck. Oh, I didn't see. Let me... You just got stuck. Okay, so start over again. Let me watch.
All right. So do you want to use charged shots or uncharged when you get up to the wall?
It doesn't matter. You just have to be spamming.
All right. So let's try that again.
Oh, are you holding dash?
No, I wasn't. I was just walking.
Yeah, hold dash. Yeah, you'll definitely want to hold dash because you have a limited amount of time to get through. Before basically what you're doing is you're shooting out blocks up above that it's like it's too many blocks for the game to handle, and so the blocks in front of you disappear. Yeah, there you go. If you do it just like that every time, you should never get stuck. I never save before I do this because I'm confident that I'm not going to get stuck here. But those are the things you have to watch out for. 1, make sure you don't start shooting early. 2, make sure you're running. There's something I've heard people say that sometimes they go through with ice and accidentally shoot the frogs. If you're shooting up at an angle, that really shouldn't happen. But I can see if you like pointed your gun down and accidentally shot forward, you could shoot one of the frogs and they get stuck that way. So that's, I guess, one reason to not continue shooting. Otherwise, it shouldn't matter whether you can continue shooting or not.
Yeah, pretty good.
There you go.
That's an easy trick.
Yeah, yeah. So that's all there is to that. It's just, knowing those little things to watch out for. Let's see. Let's do the bomb jump next because the reverse mock ball is pretty tough.
All right.
So, let's see. Meridia tube. Oh, maybe I'll turn some of my stuff back on, like all of it for now.
Say, nah, you don't need stuff for this. You're Junie. But high jump is pretty good.
It is. And then, yeah, just get to that left sand pit. Now, I learned this from watching Zenny's tutorial. And I just rewatched it again last night. Everything that I'm going to go over right now is directly from Zenny's tutorial. So I can send you the link to that. In fact, let me go grab that right now, just so you have it.
Yeah, I was studying it a bit before stream.
Oh, so you already have it? You were watching it?
So not like clicking with me.
Okay. It's weird. And I don't have a very good success rate with this. It's like at 1 in every like 10 that I do, I'll get. But okay, let me just watch what you do first, maybe. If you've already watched the tutorial.
Yeah, you lay down 7-ish bombs.
Yep, 7. So there's gonna
and then
be
you should be out of the sand. Then he says you wait a bit more and do the 3 more bombs.
Yep, there has to be a pause. So 7 and a pause, and you never stand up. Like you're always in a ball for this. That looks pretty good.
I got RNG. Holy shit.
Did you get?
Can I swear on your stream? Should I not do that?
Absolutely. Yeah, that's it. You know how to do it. You do it as well as I do.
Yeah.
So I really can't offer anything more because I've only done it a few times and it's not something that I have a real good handle on. The only thing that I will say is it seems like you have those first 7 bombs are the most important part. Like you have to get the rhythm of those 7 bombs because if you're too fast, then like Samus won't grab some of the bombs as she's like getting pushed up. So you have to make sure that she grabs every single one of the bombs. If you go too slow, then she'll start sinking too far before she hits the next bomb. So that's important, getting the rhythm of those first 7 bombs. It's not exact, but it's but there is definitely a window that you have to stay within when you do those 7 bombs. So when you're practicing this, just experiment a little bit with going a little bit faster, a little bit slower, and make sure that when you do just those 7 bombs, you're getting a nice lift out of the sand. And then the other important thing is just after you take the pause and push the 3 bombs, as soon as you lay the 3rd bomb, that's when you start pushing right.
Yeah, I'm assuming the thing that like helps us do the boost to the right is like the morph ball turning around.
Well, it's that you're moving over a pixel. Basically, when you're doing the bomb jumps, you're in the sand, and then you have to get propelled across from those last 3 bombs. And the way that I understand it, it's just one of those 3 bombs that gets you, and it's like you're laying 3 so that one of them will do it. I don't know that for sure. I'm kind of guessing at that, but when you're in the sand, you can bomb jump up. When you're out of the sand, you have more upward momentum in the water part. So you're basically, the reason that you take that pause is so that you can move over. If you don't pause, Samus will not move over at all. And that's just like the nature of how bomb jumping works. So the pause is to allow you to get over that pixel, and then the 3 bombs are sitting there to propel you over.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a lot of trouble with consistency here.
Yeah, me
But
too.
it all comes with practice.
Yeah. Everything you're doing looks good. And yeah, that's all it is. I would just kind of mess with it and just try to get that rhythm down. If you're practicing on your own, like not streaming, I would make a recording of it so that you can go back to it and look at your successes and see, okay, what exactly was my rhythm here? How exactly did I get this time? I'll do it a few times just to, but you'll see my consistency isn't any better than yours, really. But yeah, you know the starting position. I'm actually gonna make a save state here. Oh.
Yeah, that's what I see a lot of the time, where you like get a bigger like boost out of it, but then you still don't like clear the gap.
Yeah, I think that has to do with those first 7. If they're not at the right rhythm, you'll come out of the sand a little bit, but not far enough to get that boost.
See, when I was practicing earlier, I was just like, oh, the first 7 or whatever, they just need to get you out of the sand. But it's pretty important stuff.
Yeah, it's weird, and it's one of those things just, you have to practice and get the rhythm down. You can see I didn't get it once yet. But I have done this in runs. There we go. I don't even have high jump on.
Oh,
So-
I think I would have gotten that one if I hadn't unmorphed.
Yeah, maybe. Hello, Samus. But yeah, I mean, how many times did it take me to get over there? It's just a matter of
Around 10, it seemed like.
doing it a bunch to get consistent with it, and I am not consistent with it. But yeah, I think honestly, that's everything that I can offer for it. I've done this a few times in runs. I've never done Kago the Kago, but just in like randos. If I want to get over here and I don't have another means.
Yeah,
But
that's mostly what I want to learn it for, is
Okay.
just general purpose.
Yeah. Yeah, it's always a struggle though, because I've never practiced it, you know. So I'm sure if you practiced it, you would get some, you'd get more consistency with it. So, yeah.
Hey, for some other tough, like, Meridia tricks,
Mhm.
do you know how to get out of normal sand without the gravity suit?
Yeah. Like if you've sunk all the way
I
down.
haven't found anything on the wiki for that.
Let's see. Let me first of all. So are you talking like not where the falling sand is, but where you're just like, it seems like you're completely stuck?
Yeah, like in,
Like on
gosh,
the way.
what's the room called? The one before Dragon.
Yeah, that's Colosseum. That has spikes in it though. Let's go to, I will try to do this. I'm really, really bad at this trick. But I can do it. I've done it. So let me, what I want to do is let's go to Pants Room just before Spring Ball. Because that's the same situation, only without spikes in the bottom. These freaking
Right.
Evers. Yeah, I don't know why I'm not just using space jump right now. And screw.
You're a professional. You don't need those things.
Okay, let me first just struggle for a second and see if I can get out of here, because, alright. Wait, do I have high jump on? I do.
Do you need high jump for this?
You do. If you don't have high jump, you're screwed.
Yeah. One of the big reasons I want to learn this trick is for, have you played the arcade mode hack?
Yes, I have.
Yeah, Super Metroid arcade mode. It really sucks when you lose a good run just because you got stuck in the sand.
It
And
really
you never
does.
have gravity suit.
Oh, man. You know who you should really go to about this is Chili. He is a master at this. He has the timing down. It takes me forever. Basically, what you need to do is you need to do a crouch jump. And then after the crouch jump, you start doing spin jumps. But I'm terrible at it. I don't know the timing.
So there's no
for it.
other inputs? It's just spin jumps?
Mm-hmm. Well, yep, you have to start with a crouch jump because that gets you higher out of the sand. And then start doing spin jumps from there. But the spin jumps have to be, I think angle helps too, maybe? I'm not even sure. The spin jumps can't be too fast or too slow. Angle at peak of spin jump. Okay, oh god, Bob is here. This is wonderful. Okay. So, okay, Bob knows all this stuff. So you hit the angle at the top of the spin jump and then start. See, Bob, I'm not even getting a first spin jump.
Let's see, after the first crouch jump, you're going to want to press angle to land on the sand and then do spin jumps?
No, I think you crouch jump and then start a spin jump. And Bob is saying to angle at the peak of that spin jump. Is that right, Bob? We're both learning.
That's the goal.
Also angle at the top of crouch jump. Okay. So do you just hold angle the whole time, Bob? Like once you get up? Or do you have to press it and release it? Oh, now, oh, Stachio Cat, hello. We're both learning. You don't actually have to angle at all to get unstuck. Yeah, I never used to. But doesn't that make it easier? Like, the only times I've ever done this, I haven't used angle. But then everybody that I talk to says angle is the way to do it. Also, hello, Stachio Cat. Maybe I'm trying to go too fast. Tommy's also gotten good at this, I think. Is this mostly a timing thing, or... Like, I'm not even getting this first. I'm too slow with my follow-up jumps.
So I wonder what doesn't work about it mechanically, like if you go too fast on your jumps.
Well, so just... Okay, let's... Here's something I can explain. So get yourself... Let's just talk about, like, before you get all the way down. So before you get all the way down in the sand, if you're just like halfway down, if you jump too fast, you don't give Samus enough time to come out. So like, if I come down here, hang on, I'm gonna make a save state before doing this, so I don't have to keep coming out. So if I start to do really fast jumps, you're not giving Samus enough time to like get any height. Oh shit, I made a save state. God damn it. Hang on.
Oh, I see. It's actually kind of slow rhythm.
Yeah, so it's like this intermediate rhythm. You want to get your height up a little bit before you do the next jump. And as you know, never turn around while you're approaching the sand. The other thing is, ideally what you want to do when you're suitless is you want to stay on top of the sand. And that's, if you use angle while you're on top of the sand. Do you know how to do stationary spin jumps?
Yeah.
Okay. It feels very much like a stationary spin jump to get, like, you can see how much height I'm getting off of this. It doesn't have to be a stationary spin jump. Like, as long as you're moving, it's fine. But if you're trying to... I'm thinking specifically of this spot here, right? If you're trying to line up with this... what situation would you be doing that? I guess I'm thinking of a gravity jump right now. But there are other situations. It's just as long as you have some motion in your jump, you'll be able to get good height out of it. If you try to jump straight up, you'll be sitting on top like this and you'll even sink. Okay. But if you have some motion, like, I guess what I should say is at least a stationary spin jump. Like, do at least what a stationary spin jump would be. And you'll be able to stay on top of the sand. Okay. So that's everything about being on the sand before you get stuck. But once you get stuck, let me see what Stashio is saying. You're going to kind of jump while you're crouching. If you just hit down, jump over, you'll see that the times you get it, you get a higher jump. Oh my god. Yeah, okay, I was going too slow. Holy cow, let me do this again.
Let me see.
Okay, so... Okay. Statue Cat, you just blew my mind right here. So the way that I'm thinking of this right now, I'm not even thinking of it as a straight jump up. I'm thinking of it more like I'm pushing over and jump almost at the same time. And that's getting me out.
So, feel like stationary spin jumps?
I think I'm literally pushing it at the same time. Yeah, I'm just pushing the buttons at the same time. And that'll kind of propel you. Oops. What's going on now? Okay, I guess the jump has to come a little bit before. Like a frame. It feels like a frame before. If you push jump and then hit over like a frame after that, then... Oh, that's amazing. That is so much easier than I ever realized. Thanks, Stashio Cat. Okay. So Stashio is saying that it doesn't have to be that close. But that's what's working for me right now. It's never worked for me before.
So when are you doing the down inputs?
So I'm not doing any down inputs, so I'm pressing down to crouch. And then I'm just jumping up and starting to spin jump. That's it.
Oh, I did it. I did it once.
Nice. Yeah, I'm not pushing angle, I'm not pushing down. I'm just going into a crouch and then doing, like, my first spin jump is basically just, you press jump and then immediately press to the side. Nice, Dashio. Okay. So, sweet, we both learned. We're both learning. I love this. Wow, that is so consistent now. Holy cow, Stashio Cat. You are MVP right now.
Now, what in the heck did I do to get that?
Okay, I'm watching now.
So we crouch down and we do our straight jump up, and then like instantly later we want to start spin jumping.
Yeah, I'm not even thinking of it as
like that.
Yes. Yeah, and I'm not even thinking of it as a straight jump. It is because you're pushing jump first. But the way I'm doing it, I'm starting so quickly with the rest of the inputs. I'm kind of just thinking of it as starting spin jumps. That's not what it is. I want to be clear, that's not what it is, but that's kind of how it feels to me. Hello, MM2. I'm sorry, did you have a bad race? I saw you were racing. Oh god, MM2, that sounds like an awful seed.
We got this as solid sometimes.
Yeah, I think you're maybe pushing jump too fast. When I push like a let me do it once just to see what that rhythm is.
There we go.
Yeah, and I'm also if you watch my inputs, I'm holding jump more than I'm not holding it. It's almost like I'm only releasing to repress again. I'm never gonna be stuck in the sand again. I'm so happy about this.
Well, same here.
Nice. Okay. So, by the way, maybe we should go up to Coliseum if you want to mess with that a little bit, because the problem up there is that there's spikes. So what you have to do is you have to take damage from the spikes, and then while you have your iframes, you do this.
And it's the silliest thing ever. They put spikes in there.
I know.
Evil devs.
It's true. Oh, this isn't where I wanted to be. I'm gonna go in the middle. I want more room. Here we go. There we go. Took me a few tries, but I got out.
Yeah, got him.
Nice.
Okay, this room is officially not a problem anymore.
I have 17 health. Sweet, okay. Well, congratulations to both of us. Alright, so you want to do that reverse mock ball? And again, my inputs are weird for it. They're not like the typical short hop mock ball inputs. But I'll show you how I do it. First of all, you do short hop mock balls, yeah? In general?
Yeah.
So you can just do it like a short hop mock ball. If this is weird. But let's get over into the room.
Forgot there was a save there.
Yeah. Yeah, it's easy to forget about. Now, usually you'll be doing this without high jump. So go ahead and turn that off. And let me just do this. Oops. There are a couple things. God damn it. I'm failing now.
Yeah, I'm watching your screen.
I feel I'm put on the spot now. There we go. So there are two main things you want to be aware of. The first is the height through the door here. You want to, let me see if I can get a good one and pause it maybe. That's too high. There, that's pretty good. You can kind of see the height. I wanted to get it paused like on the other side of the door, but this works too. It's on the higher side of the door, but not so high that you're going to bonk. Okay. And then this is fine as long as this is here. Can you see my cursor on the screen?
Yeah. Okay.
So the next thing is you want to make sure you're high enough. You actually have quite a bit of time to get under this gate. If you try to do the mock ball too early, you're just not going to have time clearing this platform to get it. So you want to get like up to here-ish. And that should give you plenty of time to go out and get the mock ball and get under the gate. And yeah, I think I'm not even gonna go over the inputs that I do because they're weird. I actually I jump and then I press down before I release jump and repress it. It's weird. So just do your short hop the way you normally do it. But I think those are the two main things. Yeah. So right now I think the last one that I saw, you weren't getting quite enough height out of it. And that last time you weren't through the door enough.
That time I just messed up my inputs. That's too low.
Oh, Stashy is saying you can also hold down in the door transition, and that makes it easy for some people. So maybe experiment with that a little bit. Hello, Gerbo. Thursdays at 6. What are we talking about? What's happening Thursdays at 6? It's pretty tight. Like once you've done it a few times, you kind of find that window, and in terms of frames, there's a pretty significant window for getting this. But first doing it, right now I think you're just not getting enough height on the other side of the door.
I made it to morph ball that time.
Yeah,
there we go.
Got it?
That feels good.
Nice. It does. It's such a feels good strat. I always go for this. Like if I ever have to double dip this room and I'm leaving it again, I always go for it because sometimes you get it, sometimes you don't, and when you do, it's like, oh my god, it's like the skies open up and everything is good in the world. But yeah, that's it. Just from watching you, I think the biggest thing is just making sure you get enough height out of it.
Like in the first room?
In the second room. like you're often trying to go for the mock ball before you're high enough to get the inputs in for a mock ball. Nice. Oh, 2 in a row. Yeah, you got this. GG. You went a lot faster than I did when I did this. Although again, this is one of the first things I tried to learn. It was way above my skill level when I learned it. Like I said, I didn't even know how to short hop mock ball yet. I was doing this.
All right.
There you go. All right. Any other tech that you want to go over before we do the kago run?
Oh yeah, I want to learn about ocean fly.
Oh, okay. All right. So let's go to the ship.
Usually do this with. Do any beam combinations work as long as you have charge?
I use a super to do it.
Oh, that's even better.
Yeah, so there are methods with charge, but I don't know them. I don't know what's like technically better, but I only know one way to do this, and that is with a super. So let me just do it a couple times. I don't do this very often, so let me just make sure that I kind of know what I'm doing.
I see in chat that StasioCat says that beam is the hardest one to do it with. And what would be the reasoning to use beam over the other ones? Just like ammo conservation?
Yeah, I don't know. Stashio can answer that. I never do this. I don't really do categories, and so I don't know like the reasons why one method is better than another. So I'm going to show you, just before we go over this, I want to show you one thing. Whoops. God freaking A. I'm trying to get the super position so you can see where to place it. God damn it. Okay, so this I think will work. What I kind of go for is you don't have to pick up the missile to do this, but I don't know. I usually do. This super here, if you can see it, like between the text box and the edge of the screen, you're probably okay. That's not always. It kind of depends on how far back you were when you started the spark and, all, little details like that. But if you can see that super like I can right now, I think this should work now. There we go. And, let me get into the room just to kind of show you where I like to go. So I like to jump over to about here. And this is one of those things you can experiment with. Everybody kind of has a different strat for this. As far as like how far they jump and where they fire the missile. But for me, I like to jump to about right here. And by doing that, I can shoot a super and then hit up immediately to activate the spark. And then really as soon as possible, execute the spark. So get to here, shoot a super, and then up, jump, right is my inputs. Or upright, wait, upright jump. Yeah, upright jump, sorry, upright jump. And are you holding... Okay, yeah, that looks good coming through the door.
I was way off. Oh, did the spark.
Yeah, the biggest thing for me in like executing the spark is just really being conscious and focusing on those specific inputs. Upright jump, like after the super, of course. So like it's shot, upright jump, shot, upright jump. And if I'm not like focusing on that, I'll like fudge some of it and weird things happen.
It's getting closer.
Yeah. Yeah, so I mean obviously like the window of time for where the super goes, if you're too early with the super, then it'll fly off screen. If you're too late with the super, then you'll bonk the door.
Does it matter how much run speed you have coming into the room?
I try to have
like
as much as
on the
possible.
last step here?
Yeah, I try to
Right.
land as far back on the step as I can so that I can get as much run speed as possible. But I mean, it doesn't really matter as long as you still have like the flashy going. We're at the point where you want to shoot the super. Oh, interesting. So is... Oh, that's missile versus beam. I see. But the super is, like, by far the easiest, Stachio? Yeah, I've seen it done. Okay. I've seen it done all kinds of ways, but I've only ever done the super version.
Yeah, I think
So-
what went wrong there was I waited too long between the super and the spark.
Yes. Yeah, and another thing is, I notice you're jumping pretty high. This shouldn't really matter. I just find it easier to do lower jumps so that I don't... It's just easier for me to position myself.
Oh, do you have high jump on or off?
I don't even know right now. Heck.
Yeah,
let me
Phoenix down.
see.
We're doing ocean fly.
I have it off right now. I'm gonna turn it on, see how that feels different. See if it feels different. It'll probably feel different. Oh yeah, that feels different. But same idea. You want to land as far back on the step as you can. And then the position is really the same. Like it, because sparking doesn't care whether you have high jump or not. It just makes the setup different. Like in terms of how, oops, in terms of how long you press the jump button. Hello, Phoenix. Like I do this so seldom that I don't even notice whether I have high jump or not. Like, I'm basically just... The most important part for me is getting that, like, the spot where I start the spark. And then when I get there, I just fire super and do the spark right away. And whether I have high jump or not, like, that's what I'm aiming for.
I get it at least once.
You'll get it. You're getting really close on a lot of these. It's just sometimes you're a little bit too low, sometimes the diagonal spark happens. And in general, it seems like your spark is coming too late after the shot. So once you fire the shot, I'm just doing the inputs right now, and they're almost one right after the other. Like, done, done.
I had it right there. But I'm not used to using the up arrow, I guess. I'm not used to pressing up to trigger the spark because I usually use the arrow keys.
You mean like you use angle?
What am I talking about? Yeah, the diagonal landing.
Yeah, you can do that. So then instead of shot upright jump, it'll be shot R right jump. If that's what you're more comfortable with, do it. You can do it that way.
I feel like it's slower because you can definitely get to up faster than you can get to the color R. But it's just whatever happens, happens.
Yeah, I don't use R. I'm experimenting with that now. It shouldn't really be any difference. It's just whatever you're comfortable with. God damn it. See, I'm always gonna do an angle spark if I do this, because yeah, I can't do it. But like, if that's what you're most comfortable with, just make sure you release R before you press jump.
Hell yeah, we got one.
Oh, hell yeah. Nice. GG. Yeah, Phoenix, so all that angle does when you're doing an in-air spark, all that it does is it activates the spark. So once it's activated, you can press either up or R to activate the spark, and then once it's activated, then you press right and jump, or yeah, I guess if you're doing horizontal, you press right jump. But but they both serve the same purpose. Oh.
It's a weird one.
The call is saying you can actually buffer the angle button if you hold it in a door transition. So I don't know. I don't know how that works. I don't know the...
Yeah, maybe I'm misunderstanding, but how on earth does that help us?
How does Oceanfly help?
No, buffering the angle
button. So...
Jump can activate.
Yeah.
Spark.
Interesting. Yeah, one less button press. That would... I guess for that, though, you wouldn't be able to get to the peak of your jump and then, like, activate the spark on your way down. You would have to do it on the, like, basically at the peak of your jump, essentially. So you'd be doing it much earlier. So yeah, I mean, that's something to experiment with and see if it works better for you.
Oh, that only works with angle up, doesn't it?
Yes. Yep. Yeah, angle down is actually a good way to keep from doing a spark. But yeah, I mean, everybody's got different methods and different, whatever works best for you. So like, I've shown you how I do it and what works best for me. But like, especially if you use angle up as your regular spark, that might be something to experiment with. but
Yeah.
it would never work for me. No, Phoenix, I can't do it with the buffer because I can't even do it with, I don't know, I'll try it. So what, do you shoot the shot before you jump with this method? I shot the super up because I'm holding angle up. DeCall, I don't know about this. More power to you if this works for you, but there's no way. There's no way for me.
I got one without picking up the missile.
Oh, I see. DeCall to say it won't work with Ocean Fly. Just oh, oh, that's a really good. Oh my God, DeCall, you might have just blown my mind. You might have just blown my mind. I'm gonna practice that now. Go for top shelf. Yeah, my fast pillars, I generally like to position myself a little bit better. Like I jump in and try to, I don't know. I would probably bonk a pillar if I tried to do it in fast pillars. I was just talking about you yesterday, in fact, about how you have come up with so many innovative strats and things that, like, it's just insane. You are very, very appreciated. Hello, Amadeus. GG. All right. Anything else before we do the kago, or?
No, that's about everything.
Okay. Yeah, I think this is good. I was when we were first talking, and you were saying you wanted to do the bomb jump and then do the run. I was like, that's not gonna take very long. so I'm glad we did some of these other things too.
Yeah, if you want, we could go practice full happy too.
Oh God. That's something I just learned about a month ago. I can show it to you, but I'm not very good at it. Do you already know how to do that and just want pointers on it, or is it something you've never done before?
I know the theory of it, but I've never done it before.
Okay, I don't know that I can be much help with that then, because I'm at a point where I'm just kind of like, I struggle with it myself, and I don't know that I'd be able to point out, like, I mean, we can go there if you want, and I can see if there's anything. It's up to you. I don't know.
It'd be good starting Kago the Kagos now.
Okay. And then do you want to stay in the practice hack for this, or do you want to just jump to the vanilla ROM?
Yeah, I'll stay in practice.
Okay. Presets. Does this start us at the beginning? Okay. Alright, I'm on the ship. Ready to go.
Teleport the ship and remove equipment.
Yeah, I just went to presets and chose, I don't know, KPRD or something. And chose the Criteria ship, and it just sent me there.
There we go.
Alright, let's go. The beginning is just, just your standard go pick up morph and bombs. So
Hey, get the goods.
yeah. So I guess we'll meet up there. Amadeus, I'm sorry I don't have a reward yet for 1,000,000 points. It'll happen. It's just I have no, oh my god, I'm hitting every pit. It might take a while. You can ask Lady. I still owe her something for the 100 gift subs. Like, Jesus. So I owe Lady something for 100 gift subs. Now I owe you something for 1,000,000 channel points. It'll happen. I promise. I'm just very slow.
Have you ever considered 2,000,000 channel points?
No. Amadeus, like, waits on my channel while he's sleeping. Like, he just puts the computer on. And he's amassed 1,000,000 channel points. It's craziness. Yeah, Lady's close too. Lady's at 943k. Lady, you would absolutely be there if you, like, left the computer on like Amadeus does. Oops. I missed! Oh my god, I missed the pirate. I've never done that before. Oh, this is terrible. It's a good thing this isn't a run.
Yeah, it'd be cool at some point to learn, like, the Zenny style pits room. Where you do, like, the damage boost off the pirate.
Yeah. I do want to learn that sometime. It looks... when I've seen him do it, it looks doable. Like, it doesn't seem that crazy. But I don't know, like, it could just be the Zenny. And Zost, I think, does that too, and I think a lot of the top runners do that. But, you know, some of the stuff that they do just looks easy because they're the ones doing it. The going through the pit room with the D boost. Shit. All right, so I guess let's meet on the other side of Terminator, since that's where the first kagos come.
Alright. Yeah, I should have picked a fresh file on the practice hack, because half the items are already picked up.
Oh. That's funny.
Well, let's toggle bombs on and be on our way.
And, like, there's certain things I don't know what's optimal in this category. Like, there's different strats for the like the room after Terminator, like whether you take damage from the pirates or not. I imagine that for this, well, we are going up Red Tower. So yeah, I guess you don't want to take damage. I guess you should shoot. Yeah,
to get power.
Yeah. So I did it wrong. So yeah, don't take damage from the pirates. Try to have full health. All right, and then of course, I'm sure that there are strats for, like, when to jump to kago through these kagos. I don't have them. It looks like if you just bonk the mushroom as you're running through. Ah, I can't get it that way. That should work though. Like, bonk the mushroom as you come through.
Can you kago stuff from the sides?
Yeah. Yep, yeah, that works. So just run through. Bonk the mushroom. And then the next one. I guess you just, I don't know, you just time the next one. Or just stand on top of it and kago it, you know, it's whatever. I know that I'm saying kago wrong too, by the way. I know it's kago. I apologize.
Kago? Kago?
Kago, kago, tomato, tomato. Alright, so there's the first few. Yeah, that's
Then
the
we're
one
gonna
fox.
Yeah, we're gonna want to come down here and get early supers.
Yep.
And then do the cool guy escape to get out. Or no, we don't need to do that. Actually.
Yeah, unfortunately, we don't get to do that here. All right, so I mean, next we'll go up Red Tower. It's kind of. Have you ever done GT Classic?
Not classic, but I do GT any percent.
Okay, do you go straight to GT in that one? Like, basically, I'm just saying, do you have a category where you go up Red Tower first?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I usually pick up Charge Shot to make that easier.
Yeah, you might as well grab Charge. I don't think it's necessary in this category. In fact, I don't think you need these missiles or Charge. I'm not sure. But let's grab them just in case. I'm not going to grab the missiles, though. We can be on our way.
I'm gonna want at least 2 supers going up Red Tower. I need to open those doors.
Open the doors?
Yeah, the one into Alpha Power Bombs.
Oh, I mean, so the top of Red Tower is really nice because there's the cax up there, and also the slugs.
Oh darn, I forgot about those.
Yeah, so you get free supers and power bomb drops up there. You really, you never have to worry about supers on your way because you just farm once you get there. Oh shit. I might die, which is okay because I'm on the practice hack. Oh god. Yeah, I'm gonna... Oh, they're just gonna give me supers. Heck. Whatever, guys. But yeah, then we just head down and kill Kraid. This is kind of a fun category. Oh,
yeah, I feel like when I first heard about it, I tried to do a route where I skipped Kraid, and it was way slower because of all the farming.
Yeah, that'd be rough. Okay, do you want to do the Spazer wave route, or do you want to do... Maybe we could do all three. We could make a save state and do all three. So
yeah, why do we pick up beams in this one?
Well, so...
Oh yeah, to get past Speedway.
Yeah, the only reason you... Yeah, exactly. If you do the Speedway one with speed, you would just go pick up speed. And if you just go around the bottom, then you don't need to pick up any beams. And then it's just a bomb jump up. out of Croc Escape. But for now, let's go ahead and pick up Spazer, and when we get to Bubble Mountain, we'll make a save state, and we can do all 3 routes. It'll be fun.
All right. So I just got out of Alpha PBs.
Okay,
Down
yeah,
Red Tower now.
I'm watching. Like, I don't think there's really any, unless there is, like, is there any stuff you want to go over as we go through? Like any room strats and stuff? Because otherwise I can kind of hold up here.
Yeah, I'm gonna make a save state in this room. How does the damage boost here work with the Scrays?
I'll show you how I do it. There are different ways to do it. So I'm actually going to do it from the room before. Just because then I'll, like, everything will be the way it is. So I jump through. Whoops. I jump through. The only button that I hold as I'm coming through is jump. Like, I literally hold no buttons but jump as I'm coming through. And the first thing I do is I shoot the door, and then I shoot the bat, and then I deboost off the, then I deboost off the particles. So door, bat, door, bat, particles. Door, bat, particles. And, you know, I'm like 50% on this at best. Right now, I'm not even that. God, I'm not getting the deboost. And the thing about particles, particles give you the least amount of frames to do the deboost. If you do deboosts on spikes, you have 10 frames to do it. If you do it off of an enemy, you have 5 frames to do it. And if you do it off of a particle, you have 4 frames. So it's a tighter deboost. Hello, Bugman. Hello, Shrimp.
There we go. I only needed it that one time. So we're gonna pick up Spazer now.
Yep. Yep, pick up Spazer, go kill Kraid. Bugman, JWJ stands for Juning with Junie. I'm still not sold on that, but I've been told it's a good name, so I'm sticking with it. And basically I just, like, I help people learn the things that I know, which isn't much, but I try.
That's certainly useful.
Yeah, well, I'm glad. If it's useful, then that's what's important. Oh, sorry, Bug. I thought you were asking. God, frickin' dinosaur dragon, dickhead. You know, until I watched the run of this last night, I didn't realize how few kagos there were in the game. Like, I just never thought of it. Like, There's literally just the ones in the kago hallway, and then the one in double chamber, and then the ones in the Forgotten Highway. Nice quick kill.
Oh, thanks.
A lot better than mine was.
Vary's already gone.
That is hilarious.
Got it. We're good.
No need to pick up this Kraid tank. If you want to, you can, because, like, you know, going through those pit rooms is a little bit dicey. Heckin' Kraid, heckin' mini Kraid.
Yeah, mini Kraid deals like heaps of damage.
Yeah,
I was at 83 and he one-shot me.
Do you still have Novaria?
Oh, I forgot to turn it on.
Yeah, he does 100 without any suits. 50 if you have Varia.
Deals more damage than actual Kraid.
Yeah, he's scary. Anyway, so I was saying, like, those Evers in the pit room are pretty scary. So you might want to pick up that Kraid tank anyway. That's just something to decide in future runs. But there's no need for it.
What are Evirs again?
Sorry, what's what?
Evirs?
Oh, those are the mini Dragons in the pit rooms.
Oh, yeah. Hold up, I gotta take a phone call.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm back.
Welcome back. Hello, Stack. I view them that way, Samus.
I mean, Dragon is just a really big Evir?
Yeah, yeah, maybe. Maybe that's how it is. Okay, so now that I'm in Bubble Mountain, I'm going to make a save state that we can come back to, so we can do our 3 different routes.
Alright.
So let's go top to bottom. So let's start with speed.
Alright, Bubble Mountain.
Heckin' Bubble Mountain. Oh my! I don't. I'm such an idiot. I don't have enough ammo to open the door at the end to speed. I'm running through the speed hallway with 3 missiles and no supers. Yeah, it's funny, Stashy, because I always, like, at the point where I figured it out, I look up to see what my ammo is to see whether I want to shoot missiles or supers. And I looked up, I'm like, oh, I can't do either right now. That's a problem. Okay, so now, even though we're not picking up wave, we still have to go into the wave room. Let's see. It's probably faster to still go in the top door. I'll wait for you till you have speed.
Yeah.
It's probably faster to go in the top door. I guess out the top door too if we have speed. Yeah, just kind of go in and out the way you normally do. Although, I don't know. The platforms are probably going to be messed up since we're not going all the way to wave.
I missed all of the particles I could damage boost off.
That happens. Okay, so yeah, I think let's go in and out the top door. Like you would in a regular any percent. Oops. I wasn't on missiles. That was a mistake. But the nice thing is no need to worry about these platforms. Just hop right down.
Oh, because we're not picking up wave.
Right. Just do your little kago and off you go. Let's see if this works. Oh. I got nailed by a flame. It maybe works, but
yeah, this is just tricky. There
All
we
right.
go.
So now we're on our way, and then when we get to when we get back to Business Center, I guess let's load our save state and do route number 2. Oh, I guess we need ice too, don't we, for this? No, we don't. What am I talking about?
Yeah, we don't need ice. Who needs ice?
Alright, so I've made it back to Business Center.
I'm right behind you.
And sweet. Alright. Load state. Now let's do the wave spazer route. Oops. I can't do Bubble Mountain.
Yeah, you'd really have to math out which one's faster between the two routes, because, like, pick up Bather, you're already at waves, and that's, like, free. But between running down the speed room and picking up Spazer.
Yeah, it probably depends on just you. I'm only picking up these missiles because I don't have any to open this door otherwise. Hello, Syzygy. Yeah, grab wave. Since we don't have speed, we really probably need to do the lower route with this one. But don't forget to the kago on your way through. Most important part of the run.
Yeah, speedrun.com won't count the run.
Right.
You get bonus points if you kago the platforms.
Oh, I hate not having speed here. But yeah, now we get to do our trick where you still go the same route, only now without speed. But this, I'm sure this would be faster than going all the way over to speed. Because, like, all of the things you're doing are slower, but God, all those transitions and all those extra rooms, this has to be faster. And then the final way, which is to get none of those things, we're just going to go straight to double chamber. And then we're going to go down through Croc Escape. I need a missile, though. There we go.
Yeah, Croc Escape's gotta be the slowest one. It seems like, anyway.
Maybe. I mean, you're eliminating some door transitions. I don't know. I'd have to do them all and see what's fastest for me. And you know, one person's croc escape might be faster, one person's croc escape might be slower, just depending on their movement, what their strengths are. But yeah, this does seem real slow, doesn't it? Like you have to get the gate. You have to bomb jump up. This does seem real slow.
Yeah, you're doing like 4 more room transitions to just not pick up Phaser and Wave.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you could also go back through Cathedral too, rather than all the way around here. So maybe that's the best way. I don't know. If you want to run the category, I guess it's something like to figure out, see what other people do. But yeah, I think just going reverse Cathedral would be way faster than this. This is a little ridiculous.
Oh, and then doing the bomb jump in this room.
Uh-huh.
That's fun. That's fast is what we call it.
Yeah. Yeah, this is really, really fast. Okay. All right, so we're on the other side. It really doesn't matter what equipment you have at this point because it's all going to be suitless anyway.
Yeah, all we need is bombs.
Yes.
If we missed bombs, we did something wrong.
Oh God. All right, I'm gonna hang out. I'll hang out in the pit room. We can struggle with the bomb jump together. See who manages to get it first.
Yeah, Fox in chat with any percent strats.
Oh God.
I like it.
You know, I don't even care. I'm gonna make a save state here once I'm in position.
Right.
All right,
Save
good luck.
state.
Good luck to you. Oh my God, I got it. Second try. Jesus.
Damn, submit this to SLR.
Yeah, with save states and all. You got this.
Will happen one day.
Yeah, Stashio, it's a fairly new thing. Like the only,
Yeah.
I think this might be the only category that it has any worth. Nice, GG. Ow. Oh god.
Well, 5th try or whatever that was is pretty quick.
Yeah, absolutely. But like Zenny and friends came up with this strat for it, this relatively consistent strat.
You keep getting one shot by the aviators.
Yeah, they're bad. Feel free to refill your health
Crack
too.
attack refill.
Yeah. But Stashio, I don't know of any other category where this is worthwhile at all.
Randomizer? That's basically
not as far as I know, Stashio. I think that only works there because it has to do with specifically where the sand is, like how the sand is falling, and I don't think there's falling sand in a place that works over on the other side. You can, however, get over there with a spring ball jump, so you don't need ice. If you have, I mean, obviously that would just be for a rando, but I just learned that from Bob recently. All right, so we make our way over to... Uh-oh, I didn't get the jump. Oh, God. Oh, God. Let me out. Let me out. I was going to get grabbed.
Oh, did you see my routing in that room?
I didn't because I was
did not
panicking.
get the jump.
If I don't get the jump through that room, I bail so hard. Okay, this would actually be another place, like the Wave Spazer route. Having Wave through this room would help a lot. I mean, I'm sure there's a way to evade these guys.
Power bombs.
Yeah, power bombs too.
I'm not sure if that would be a legit thing, though.
A legit thing?
Yeah, laying the power bomb takes time.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's lag and stuff. But yeah, I guess that's another place to kind of experiment, see what works best for you. All right, we're almost done. This is the moment we've been reaching for.
After Crab Maze.
Yeah, freaking.
Everyone
Crab
remembers
Maze.
Crab Maze, right?
I can't get
Favorite
in this
room in
hole.
the game.
All right. Then we have a kago here that I missed. Oh, I can't get this kago. Oh no. Okay. And there's the run.
I choked, dude.
Oh no.
There we go. First try, second KO.
Nice. I can't get it again now. Oh, I'm so bad. There we go. I love how these things give you kickback, but they don't hurt you. It's so funny. They do like no damage.
Yeah.
All right. Well, there's the run. Anything else that you wanted to go over before we finish?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I gotta be out of here soon anyway for...
Okay. Got some IRL stuff going on.
reasons. I gotta go eat supper.
Gotcha. All right. Well, this was fun. I had fun with this one. Lots of cool tricks. I learned stuff. Like I learned the sand thing. God.
Yeah, the sand thing is super cool.
Yeah.
Such a shame we didn't get to use it here.
Right. Well, I mean, the only time you ever have to use that is if you fuck up earlier. So, whoops, I fell in the sand. Now I have to get out. But it's extremely useful to know. All right. Well, then, any final questions or anything?
No questions, but thank
Okay.
you very much for the help.
Yeah, absolutely.
This is a valuable thing to learn.
Yeah, I had fun. So have a good rest of your day. Hope you have some good food.
See you, Junie. Bye.
Later.